Hi guys, welcome back here to War Robots. And we have here a new event going on. It's the anniversary of Pixonic, I should say. It's this here special delivery event. Yeah, and we are going to be doing another 31 missions here. The first mission here is system calibration. Take part in several battles, and if you're doing battles, of course you win here honor points. Here you need 1800. Then you need here for the anniversary expo here 9500. I don't know why you can't watch a video here, but we are gonna have a look at the prizes. Prizes are up here. We have about 40 days to do it in. 100 tokens here for the special prize here, number 1. We're gonna have a look what's in here. Here you can win here the new robot, the Eldritch Capri. That is a new version of the original Capri here. It just looks cooler, I should say. And it has the same details as the original Capri. Yeah, the details are the same, just that this Capri here looks a lot cooler than this Capri here. Now with this Eldritch Capri, you can win here the Eldritch Cremola. Those look pretty darn cool as well. They look slightly a bit better than the original Cremolas here, although those are pretty cool weapons as well, but those ones here, they belong to the Eldritch Capri and look a lot cooler. Of course, those two, they both have the same details here. Damage 214, 500 meter range. Also here, you can see that the details are the same, they just look different. Alright. So, repair amplifier here, you can win here the Yang Li. He's responsible for the Harpy and the Sirens. Misaki and Punchy. You can use that pilot here for the Capri. Here, Capri is immune to freeze, suppression, and lockdown. So that Punchy pilot has the same. How should I say? It has the same ability as the Titan module. As this module here. Have a look at the details here. Increases the Titan's durability and automatically removes lockdown, suppression, and freeze effects. Provides against temporary against dim. So it removes the lockdown, suppression, and freeze effects. That is nothing different here to Punchy. It just is that the Capri is immune to freeze, suppression, and lockdown. The Titan module, it removes the freeze, suppression, and lockdown effects, but Capri is immune to these things here: freeze, suppression, and lockdown. So it's almost the same as that Titan module that we had a look just a while ago. Then we have here the Kabuto pinch off for the Capri here. It has here 5% extra protection. We have here Siren components, Capri components, here Cremola, and yeah. We have some gold, some energy cells, and some tokens back here. But this time, guys, I'm hoping that I can win some pretty cool stuff out of this special delivery crate. I'm hoping to win the Eldritch Capri and an Eldritch Cremola here, so I'm hoping for that. Not like in the Evo Life event where I did my worst opening here in the 100 crit. I'm hoping for something better this time, guys. So let's have a look what is in the 150 crate. In the 150 crate we have here the hammer. Now those three weapons here, those were being tested on the test server. We have here the hammer weapon. That is the heavy weapon. Hammer weapon, that just says it all. It's the heavy weapon. Look at the damage output on that. 2253 is the damage output on this weapon. 500 meter range. Duration effect is 5 seconds. Then reload time is also 5 second reload. That is not a bad reload for this weapon here. The Venoms, they have those toxic weapons. They have a reload time of 3 seconds, so you're not too bad here with the 5 second reload. It has an accumulation effect of 50%. A rapid firing shotgun that fires projectiles that explodes in contact, dealing area damage. So yeah, each hit on an enemy accumulates towards the blast effect. So the projectiles, they hit on contact with enemy robots. Yeah, it says here, shooting with explosive shells. So those shells that you're shooting will explode on contact with enemy robots. Then we have here the mace. That weapon was also being tested on the test server. That is probably a mid-range weapon, 1690 damage. The cudgel, that is probably a light weapon, 1152. That is the light weapon, I'd imagine. So what else is in here? A Kitsune Harpy. I'm hoping to win the Kitsune Harpy here as well. That is a pretty awesome robot. It's probably a slight bit better than the original Harpy here. Cooldown 18 seconds, 500 meter inbuilt weapon range, and a zone radius of 120 meters. Damage blocked, 70%, damage reflected, 50%. Let's see if those are the same here. Yeah, those are pretty much, the details are pretty much the same. Just the two of them, they look different. Alright. Then we have here the new pilot, Eddie Null. He's responsible for increasing the fire rate of all equipped weapons with shotguns like mechanics. So if you have a bot which is equipped with shotguns, the fire rate of those shotguns are going to be upped here by 10%. So although 10% isn't very much, to be honest with you, I think they should have put that up to 20%. That would have been probably a little bit better, 20% instead of 10% here. All right. Now you can put this pilot on any of your robots, because it doesn't say here for which specific bot. Usually it would say here for which specific bot this pilot is, but since it's not, you can use this pilot for any robot. But your robot has to be equipped with shotguns. Harpy components, cudgel components here, mace, hammer, those are components. Harpy components, and we have here the 2500 components, 5000 components back here, 1000 components, 100 tokens here, gold and power cells, 5000 power cells. Alright, brilliant. For the 200 crates, we have here the Heimdall. That Heimdall has been tested on the test server, and the Skyross also been tested on the test server as well. All these things that are in here have been tested on the test server before they came in here to this event. Of course, the Spirit, Harpy, and the Spirit, those guys here, they haven't been tested on the test server, nor has the Thesis. Now the Thesis is responsible for the Skyross robot here. You can win this Thesis pilot in here, in this event, or you can win the thesis pilot here down here in the operation E. Why is this Welcome to War Robots Anniversary Expo. My first name is Apimeter, and I will be your guide. Okay, he's going to be our guide during the operation. Here, yeah. You can win this thesis pilot here in the operation E. The defenses of Skyross in Ball are immune to defense and mitigation. So, if you have this pilot here, if you roll into a ball with your Skyross, you are practically immune to defense and mitigation, or to defense mitigation. Yeah. Here you have the pilot. You have here a bunch of other things here. You can win here. Those are probably you can put those on your Skyross. Should you win a Skyross robot, you can use these weapons that are in here. Those are Eldritch Venoms. I would recommend you guys to put these onto your Skyross. How many weapons do we have in here? We have 3 Venoms, and the Skyross has 3 weapon slots, so you can put these Eldritch on your Skyross. Although you can put these, I think, on your Capri as well. I think Venoms. I wonder if Venoms are mid-size weapons. I think Venoms were middle range. Now I don't have any Venoms here. Or do I? Let's see if I have a Venom here somewhere. Yeah, I have 2 Venoms on this robot here. Those are mid-size. So those Eldritch Venoms, they wouldn't work on a Capri because Capri has only light weapons. So Venoms wouldn't work on a Capri. They would only work on a Skyross robot. So I'm gonna go back in here. You can win here Skyross. Let's check out the details on it. Details here are you can up that to MK3 level 1. At MK3 level 1, your robot will have more speed and more damage protection. It's a metamorphosis. So metamorphosis means you can roll this bot into a ball. And when you roll this bot into a ball here, it doesn't have any weapons, but the weapons are then hidden inside the robot. So all you can do there is roll around and push people into bridges so that they will fall into the water. You can do that on the carrier map and on the Rome map as well. You can push them into the sea and then they would die. Recommended equipment: hammer, mace and cudgel. Yeah, those are the recommended new weapons here, the hammer, mace and cudgel. Then we have here a lantern weapon. That is a Titan weapon, 600 meter range. That is probably the beta. That is a light weapon here, I think. And that one here is the heavier weapon here. That is the Dazzler, a heavy weapon. You can it has an effective accumulation of 116.22%. What that weapon does is it just shoots the lights out of you. It shoots the lights out of enemy robots. If you're using that weapon yourself, it shoots the lights out of them. It means they're gonna become useless for a couple of seconds. Yeah, with a concentrated laser beam, that weapon here has a blind effect, which utilizes your robot for a couple of seconds. You can't do anything with it. I think it's for 5 seconds. If you get hit by a beam like that for a few times, your robot is going to lose all interactions for 5 seconds. You cannot fire your weapon at an enemy robot once you get hit with the great damage. Alright. Then we have here the Onslaught Reactor. Additional damage to Titans, additional damage, regular damage here 3%. Now that is what the Cannibal Reactor doesn't have. Let's have a look at the Cannibal Reactor here real quick. Details. It just does additional damage here. Just additional damage. This guy here can do additional damage to Titans by 7%. I just have this here, the additional damage on my Cannibal Reactor. But this thing here, additional damage to Titans, is pretty darn cool. So I'm hoping to win this guy as well. This was also on the test server. Then we have here the Raster, the Smooter. The Smooters are the lighter versions of it, and the Rasters here are probably the heavier version or the mid-range version as well. Then we have here the Spirit and the Smooters here. Spirit Raster, Spirit Smooter just look different. The details are practically here the same. Raster, Smooter Raster. Yeah, the details are the same, they just look different. Thesis, mentioned that before, he is responsible for the Skyross. For this guy here, then you can win here the Magic 8 pinch up for Skyross. I think that pinch up that would look pretty darn cool when he's curled into a ball. It's like the Magic 8 ball when you're playing pool. Yeah, when you're playing pool, you have the Magic 8 ball here. Skyross components, Raster Smoother 5000 components here, Skyross 2000 components, 1000 components, Smoother. I'm hoping to win one of these components right here. Now what I didn't see was they don't have any spaceship components here for this guy. For this guy here, I didn't see any spaceship components here. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't think they have any spaceship components this time around. No, they don't have that. Like in the Evo Life event, they had spaceship components. They don't have any spaceship components in this event right here. All right. So those are all the items that you can win in this brand new event, this Anniversary Expo event. I have won here 500 of those guys and 200 of them. What I'm going for is, I'm going for this here. I'm gonna buy this operation pass here because I really want that drone. I already have a drone like that with all the chips. It's here. But what I don't have is this chip here. Where is it? Here. That's the chip that I need. I have all of them, but I don't have that chip. So that's why I want to buy this operation pass here, so I can use the chip for the drone here. And then I'm gonna buy this operation pass here as well because of the thesis pilot. And I'm hoping to win here the Skyross, so I can use these weapons here as well. So that concludes this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this video. Leave a comment, watch the video, share my videos, my YouTube channel on other people's channels so I can start doing giveaways for you guys. And yeah, bye bye.